You see them every single day. When you go to the store, when you turn the TV on. But the real question is, do you understand it? What I'm talking about is the colors and the psychology behind them. All of the biggest brands in the world pay people millions of dollars to figure out how they can get customers to do what they want. Because at the end of the day, small changes can result in huge sales. From the moment you open your eyes in the morning, your brain is flooded with over 7 million colors. Believe it or not, some colors can even give you a headache. Once you understand the psychology behind colors, you'll be better equipped to take on the world. With an understanding of the basic colors, you can become a better marketer and make more sales. You can use the power of certain colors to influence people and make yourself more persuasive. Knowledge of color psychology can even help you read another person's personality just by looking at the color of their car. Although we see the world in 7 million different colors, most people don't have the slightest clue how colors affect their mood and purchasing decisions. By wearing certain colors, you can make people feel a certain way, which could help you succeed in a variety of different situations. For example, imagine you have an interview tomorrow and you really want the job, but there is a long list of applicants before and after your interview. Now, the color blue is associated with loyalty and trust, so the simple act of wearing blue to the interview will make the hiring manager unconsciously trust you more. Imagine you have a major business deal coming up or some other important event. By wearing blue, you'll seem more trustworthy and the business deal is more likely to turn out in your favor. This is just one example of what one color can do for you. Another major color is black, and although it might not seem very exciting, it has powerful psychological effects on the observer. The psychology behind the color black says that it reflects power and authority, but it could also make you appear to be sinister or evil. If you're trying to attract girls who want to be with an authoritative man, then don't forget to customize your wardrobe with black clothes. Black also has slimming effects, and it works wonders for people who are overweight and need to look slimmer for a special event. Do me a favor and think about some of the biggest brands you know and see every day. There is a good chance that many of these companies include the color red in their logo. The psychology behind the color red shows it to reflect strength, power, and energy. Red is a very eye-catching color, which is why you'll notice that many sports cars are painted this color. By wearing bright red clothing, you can attract attention to yourself, and when people look at this color, it causes their heart rate and breathing to speed up. In fact, red is so stimulating that adding too much of it to your outfit can actually cause irritation in an observer. In fact, red is so stimulating that adding too much of it to your outfit can irritate an observer. If you're not convinced, just ask the MMA fighter who, in one study, wore red to make himself seem as more of a threat to the other fighter. When processed through the retina and into usable brain signals, our subconscious mind associates the color red with danger. The next time you are sitting in your car at a red light or stop sign, ask yourself why these traffic controls feature the color red. Red can also make you appear more attractive to women, but it might also make you seem dangerous at the same time. Now, blue is another major color, and it's the main color for my channel logo. The psychology behind the color blue makes us feel relaxed and calmer, but when overused, it can make you feel depressed. Once you realize that blue signals trust and loyalty, it should be easy to understand why it's the main color for my channel logo. Many of the top brands in the world use the color white because it reflects purity and innocence. Why do you think a wife wears a white dress at the wedding? Our subconscious mind tends to associate white with good and black with evil. In fact, in Chinese philosophy, the yin and yang symbol is a great example of white as good and black as evil. If you've ever visited a website that uses green as the primary color scheme, think about how it made you feel. The psychology behind green is relaxing, and it can help make your vision clearer. In fact, the walls of many factories are painted green for this purpose. The color green can have powerful effects on an observer and make him feel relaxed and calm. The next time you take a walk with nature and see all of the towering green trees above your head and the meadows of green grass beneath your feet, you'll know exactly why you feel relaxed and calm. Yellow is another major color, and you should be able to think of a few major brands that use this color in their logo. The psychology behind yellow reveals it as an irritating color, And I kid you not, many fast food restaurants paint their walls yellow to dissuade customers from staying too long. Like red, yellow is also a flashy color, and it can increase the heart rate and metabolism of the viewer. Yellow also has an effect on your mood, and it tends to stir up feelings of optimism in the observer. The color purple is actually a mixture of blue and red, and it causes people to feel calm and powerful. If you want to be associated with authority, wealth, and elegance, add purple to your outfit. Like the color white, pink reflects kindness and innocence. If you want to be viewed as helpful, add some pink to your outfit. So now that you understand the major colors and the psychology behind them, you should know how this knowledge can be used to read another person's personality. Once you have studied psychology long enough, you'll start to realize that the colors surrounding a person can directly or indirectly tell you a lot about his personality. The secret is paying attention to the cars, clothes, and gadgets that he owns. Imagine you walk into a gym and see 15 different people, all going about their business and trying to get stronger and healthier. Without this knowledge, you would never consider the colors of their iPods, wristbands, shoes, or water bottles, and what they can tell you about each person's personality. The color black is preferred by empowered people, and these individuals are never easy to manipulate. A black wristband might also signify mystery and indicate the person is hiding a part of their personality. It might come as a surprise that black cars are involved in more accidents than cars of any other color. One of the easiest ways to glimpse a person's personality is by looking at the color of his car. It is said that owners of dark blue cars tend to be practical, calm, and loyal, and they drive much more carefully and cautiously than people who own black cars. Now, the owner of a red car is likely to be energetic and showy, and this person wants to get your attention. People who own a purple car are unique, and they usually don't care what others think about them. The owner of a purple car wants you to know that he or she is one of a kind. White cars reflect purity and innocence, and if you own this car, you might be a status-seeking extrovert. Now, the owner of a green car is calm and cares about the environment, and yellow cars are likely to carry people who have an optimistic personality. Another extremely common color is silver, and if this is the color of your car, you are less likely to get in an accident. Silver cars represent a calm, cool personality. Now, before we continue, keep in mind that the color of a person's car might also be nothing more than the color they were stuck with because they couldn't afford a different color, which is much more likely with older, less expensive cars. Now, when trying to read someone's personality with colors, you can never go off of a single data point. You have to look at the bigger picture. You'll have much more success with this knowledge by looking at the colors of the person's clothes, smartphone, car, room, and any other item that is an extension of that person, such as the color of his room. Before I leave you today, I want to ask you a simple question. How much better of a salesman could you become once you understand the psychology behind colors? How much better do you think you would be at reading a person's personality? Every single day, the powerful effects of colors are used by big brands to influence your mood and subconscious decision making. Don't you think it's time that you took the power back into your own hands? The psychology of colors can be used and read in so many different ways, and to harness this knowledge for yourself, it might be time to consider how you can use certain colors to your advantage in your everyday life. Until next time, thanks for watching.